5 creepy Randonautica videos you need to watch. The unexpected. Kristen and her friends went out randonauting one dark and gloomy rainy day. They opened up the Randonautica app and got their coordinates. Turns out the spot they were given was the location of a nursing home. In part 1 of her quick 3-part TikTok adventure, she states that the app wanted them to go behind the nursing home. So the girls thought, yeah, probably not, and they turned the car around and left. However, as they reached the end of the street, the unexpected happened.
Stop, what if they're going there right now?
No way!
No
Oh,
way! Oh my god!
What the
Kristen and her friends see a cop car speeding towards them and turn into the street of the nursing home. Then, less than a minute later, they see an ambulance speeding towards them in the same direction. At which point, the girls decide to turn their car around once again, just to see if they were all going to the Randonautica spot the friends were just given. It turns out all the emergency vehicles ended up going to the same location the app had just given them. Kristen states in the description of one of her videos that a cop car and a couple ambulances ended up in the nursing home in the exact spot where the Randonautica app had just sent them to. Now, elderly people pass away in nursing homes all the time, but you have to agree that the timing of this was impeccable. Perhaps one of the patients passed away that one rainy afternoon just as the girls were being sent to the nursing home. Who knows? Kristen never did make a follow-up video like she promised, so I guess we'll never know. Was this simply just that, a very random coincidence, or does the Randonautica app know more than we do? No Mames. In this next video, a Spanish man has just used the Randonautica app and it looks like it's led him into an area of town possibly used by squatters. The abandoned building and surrounding area is full of trash and looks run down. As the man is panning the camera around, he says a couple of words to the camera, including "no mames," which is basically crude Spanish slang for "no way" or "you're kidding me," which makes perfect sense. Watch this.
¿Qué onda, raza? Estaba jugando Randonautica y me trajo aquí. A ver qué hay. No mames. No mames.
What looks like a somewhat naked man or even zombie-like human turns around and starts running after the man recording. The Randonautica clip ends not long after this, so I guess we'll never know what happened next. At this stage, I'm not even surprised that the app brought this guy to such a location. The only real question here is whether or not this is legit. End of the night. Proving Demons is a YouTube channel that focuses only on real paranormal activity. Andrew travels to some of the darkest haunted locations on Earth and captures some of the highest quality evidence of ghosts, demons, and proof of the afterlife. In this video of his, he teams up with Project Darkside, 2 girls from Croatia who seem to be showing Andrew around the country while he's over there. The group travel to multiple randonaut locations, however, it's not until the very last one of the night do they come across something very creepy.
Our intention was that. Why would it bring us here?
I don't know, maybe someone died. What the hell is this room?
The group of randonauts discover a small chest mysteriously sitting on a table inside the abandoned building. They briefly discuss whether or not to open it, at which point Andrew just goes ahead and slowly lifts up the lid. This is what they saw.
is that?
I don't know. Some kind of meat, perhaps?
Inside the miniature chest or box is what appears to be a brain from either a human or animal. As soon as the girls acknowledge this, they start to dry heave as the smell must have been overwhelming. Andrew states that this was probably one of the most messed up Randonautica adventures he's ever been on, and I kinda have to agree with him on that. To watch the entire video and many more like this, check out his channel, Proving Demons. School Laughter. I don't know too much about this following video, however I'm going to assume that the man in this video recording may have gone randonauting and ended up at what looks to be a school late at night. Which, to start with, isn't all that weird. I mean, schools are everywhere. However, it's what he has at the school which is the creepy part.
No mames. No mames. ¿Quién anda ahí? ¿Quién anda ahí? No mames.
As you can probably hear yourself, the man recording the video calls out to the girls laughing but gets no response. And just like one of the previous videos, he keeps saying the words "no mames," probably because he just can't believe what he's hearing at a school in the early hours of the morning. Commenters of the original video think it could possibly be paranormal related, but who knows what's going on here. Friend. Valeria and her friends went out randonauting one day and the app ended up taking the group to a rundown abandoned factory covered in graffiti. Before they left, Valeria and her friends set the intent on the word friend, and well, that's pretty much what they got. You see, as the group of teenagers got closer to a wall covered in graffiti, they realized that one of the murals or pieces of realistic art looked exactly like Valeria. Even though the video only really shows the likeness between one of the friends and a painting on an old building, viewers on TikTok still thought it was one hell of a coincidence that they all set friend as their intent and then literally saw one of their friends in art form at the exact spot the app gave them. With over 3.5 million views on just this one video, people have been left wondering how on earth does this sort of thing happen so often with this app.